go. Hi, air signs. How are you doing? This will be the monthly karmic reading. I just organized these cards and I just want to reshuffle. I hope you're all doing well. I got such good feedback for the monthlies with this. I decided to continue, and I will continue every month. And if I can, I'll do beginning of the month, middle of the month, and end of the month to see where the karmic energy is here. So this can have to do with your situation particularly, or it can have to do with the person's situation who you are dealing with, okay? So keep that in mind. What this usually has to do with, it's a karmic reading, just like all my other oh boy karmic readings. This is about the other person, the one that's not the true love, you know, the one that many people have somehow found themselves tied to karmically and have some karmic dealings to settle before they can move on to their true love, okay? So let's start. For air signs for the month of May. Please tell us. Start. Here we go. Start with this. Okay. So there's an energy of someone waiting for the right time to make a move. And we start with that. And I really do feel like I want to see one more card here. Okay, here we go. And we have a divine feminine energy here. So we have a masculine and a feminine. And you know who I would call the other woman at the bottom watching. It's a very strong energy of being watched. Everyone's watching someone here. Except this woman is watching those two, or, you know, this divine masculine. But we have this masculine looking out. We have this female here, this divine feminine looking out. There's definitely some sort of a treacherous energy, an energy of a battle, an energy of war energy here. You know, this man is very guarded. He has his gun ready and he's just waiting for the right time. He's waiting almost to either be covered up. See, what this card has to do with is the man waiting for the noise of the blimp to come and kind of cover up what he's going to do, what he's going to shoot? Or is he just waiting for the right timing in general to make a move? We have this feminine that has a strong intuition about what's going on here between the two of these people. And you know, I just feel like she's watching. He's looking out for something. This other woman's watching here. So, you know, divine timing, definitely a big deal in this situation, okay? So the energy between, let's do this. The energy between the man and the karmic in this situation, okay? So the woman who he's seriously trying to get away from, seriously feeling like, you know, they have a battle going on at home. They're not doing good at home. I'll tell you that. On the outside, literally, she's outside. She looks like she's calm and everything's okay. But I'm telling you on the inside, you know, borderline losing it. And yeah, because she's, you know, this is why people say, oh, well, of course, I'd be losing it too if my man was cheating. No, if your man is cheating or, you know, his heart isn't there, you're supposed to let him go. Not controlling him and losing it to the point where your madness scares him so much that he stays. So for everyone that wants to make those comments, I mean, it's your opinion. But I'm going to say no. The divine feminines, you know, we are working on not being that in that spot. If our masculine wants to go, we're saying go then. You know, we can't control you. I'm not going to use scare tactics to keep you. I'm not going to threaten you to keep you. And this is when you realize what true love is. You know, if you're not happy with me, then go. That's all. So what's the energy between these two people here? Okay, no, not yet. Okay. Energy between in the karmic situation. What's the energy? Better wording for it. Here we go. Okay, so air signs, you're definitely feeling or dealing with someone who's with a person that they're literally locked down is the word I heard right away. This is the Ace of Wands. This would normally be someone that can make a move and take action and do what they want. But there's this huge, I don't know if everything's a chastity belt. I always think of that for like underwear with a lock on them. I don't know. But there's like a lock. And, you know, there's going to need to be a key to unlock this, to unlock this, to allow this movement. But we have the devil here. So these two people are tied up by a dark energy, which is holding them prisoner, literally holding them both prisoner, because the devil isn't, it isn't one that holds one. Even if it's the lady in this situation that has the devil energy, they're still both locked up in it. It still sucks for the both of them, whether or not she can realize it, right? So that's a really interesting beginning here. We have two people that are tied to the devil energy that's around them. They are sticking it through a situation, or they're surrounded in a situation that's full of literally death and destruction, rotting away energy. So what is the female's energy here? So we have the High Priestess. Now, interestingly enough here, when I look at this right now and just the whole vibe I'm picking up, I pick up a very strong intuitional, instinctual energy. So I do feel like these people do have a strong connection, which is probably the reason that they ever ended up together. But instinctually, this woman is very smart in a sense. She knows what to do. She, you know, and she does have that energy to her where she can look one way on the outside, but be very different on the inside. And yeah, it could be used in a good way, or it can be used in a dark way. I wanted more about her, so let's see. So here we go. Literally, this woman knows. This is saying that she knows. The connection here is no longer, this chapter's over. This book needs to be closed. This book needs to be closed. It's completely over, and it's actually hitting crazy. If you guys can read what I'm saying, like this is like, we once were married, we once had a good thing, and now it's over. It's completely over, and still I stand here, even though I'm burning away. I'm literally dying, you know, rotting away. No matter how crazy I go, I'm hanging on to it. And the light isn't even bright light, it's red light. So it's a very strong energy of pain and suffering. Okay, let me just turn down my music here. For me, it's good. For you, it might not be. So what's the man's energy here? This divine masculine's energy, please. So we have the Knight of Wands and we have the Four of Pentacles. I want to look at the Knight of Wands because I'm just thinking, am I confusing it with another? Nope, this is it. So someone, you know, this is a person that wants to take action. We have the Ace of Wands here, but they're locked up, right? He feels blocked. Some find me too impulsive and aggressive, or too bold and impatient. He's very impatient as well. He's losing his patience is the best way. And he doesn't really care. He's about to release this energy, but there's still something hanging on, okay? He feels that this woman he's with is spineless, whatever that means to him. And she's actually fighting for the land more than anything. So that's money, land, property. Okay. I'm happy I read this because it actually was a different card than I'm thinking of. So this is the thing. This is a card about taking action, moving on to something new, going for what you want, what you believe in, being determined. However, this card here is about someone holding on to it can be money. It is money. It's Four of Pentacles. But the interesting thing that I'm picking up is this man wants to go, but he has this woman here holding on to him, because this card is a card of pure greed. So it could also be that this man, he has a greedy energy to him too, in the sense, because he doesn't want to lose money. So he's allowing that to stop him from moving. It's like this woman's there like, no, I got the money. I'm keeping it. I'm not giving it to you. And he's like, damn, what do I do? I'm staying around them. That type of an energy here. And let's clarify a bit, okay? Before we move on. So I want to clarify him with this Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, someone that wants to take action, that knows that they, they have the courage to, but then when it comes to actually doing it, they get stopped. I just feel like, someone's standing right at the door, like, think about this before you go. Think about what you're about to lose. That type of an energy, okay? So what is this man dealing with here? Okay, we have the Sun card. Let's see. Oh. So literally, okay, this man has a wish to follow a dream, to follow his soul, to follow his true calling, but look at, he's not going for it. The wish card came in reverse with the Sun. So he's not going for his wish. He's not taking the action needed. He's staying hung in this situation. Hangman, Eight of Wands, and just fighting it out, no matter how depressing it's getting here with the Nine of Swords. He's fighting it. He's sticking. He's fighting the movement. He's not going for his wish. Now let's see this lady here. What's up with her? She knows it's over. She'd rather stay around and go crazy. Her instincts tell her there's another woman. I'll tell you that now. Her instincts, she knows. This woman's watching though, right? So she knows something's up. She knows. Ooh. Okay, here we go. So literally, this woman, if this man tries to communicate his feelings with her, she blocks it somehow. She says, no, no, no. He's not going nowhere. Knight of Wands in reverse. Knight of Wands being blocked. Literally being blocked. She stops him from communicating even what he wants. And what he wants is a new beginning. And she fights it with the Five of Swords here. She fights it. And it probably gets real ugly with the Tower card here. That it gets very ugly. And I can honestly say that. There's an energy here of things getting very ugly whenever he tries to communicate something. Okay? So between the two of them with that Devil, please tell us more. Flip over. No. Put that back. Okay. Here we go. With the Devil, we have the Four of Swords. So literally no movement, it's just stepping back. This is a woman here. To be honest, there's a coffin that this woman is sitting on top of. So it's almost as though they're both in the resting state, but it's like she stops him from getting up. Don't know if you can see that. It's very scary. It's almost like she stops him if he wanted to get out and be like, no, I'm ready to go. She's sitting on it. And to be honest, I feel like this is something to do with the divine feminine as well. Like Sleeping Beauty. But she sits on it and she's like, no, you're not coming out. You're not saving anything. You're not having this new beginning. So that's a little bit scary. Okay. So let's see where this is leading. I really don't want to take all of those. And I mean, they did come in reverse and I'm not taking them all. Well, I mean, I'm so tempted to at least take this one, but I'm going to put it in because this message can come properly. Where is this leading? I would like 1 or 2 cards at a time, not 20. I'll take these ones back because I didn't see them. So we have the Three of Wands and the Nine of Wands. What this has to do with is totally about holding on and not moving. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck here. Three of Pentacles. Oh, that scared me. Okay. So interesting. So where is this going? Right now it's going nowhere. Okay, someone's hanging on to the bitter end. We have 2 people here hanging on. I feel like this woman has this man by the balls almost, if you want to put it like that. There's something she knows, something that she can use against him with this snake as a wand. And it's in her nature. It really is in her nature to attack. Something like that, like to attack. And we have this Nine of Wands energy here. This person hanging on as well. Like this energy is very strong of just hanging on. No movement. Tell us more. Oh, I don't want 10 million cards, but I will take the top card because as soon as I saw that, like, you know, not having the strength, hanging on to the darker sides of this situation, no matter how much it hurts. Okay. This is the Seven of Pentacles. This can get really ugly. I'm going to say that. Let's clarify. This can get real ugly and real dark and real disgusting and real scary. But these people are hanging on right now. Oh gosh, it's gross. It is so bad. This situation that they're hanging on to is torture. Literally. It's hurting every part of their mind, body, and soul for both of them. And we have that High Priestess here. It's known that this is over. It's actually saying they have to close the chapter of this session, like this session, this book, because here the book's open. Here the book is closed. It is hurting them so much. They may be forced to close. New beginnings. Once this is over, this like charade is over. Three of Pentacles or Three of Cups in reverse. You know, it's almost saying like it is known that this situation has to end, a complete end. It's a third party situation, right? Because there's three people at least involved here. But it has to come to an ending to have a new beginning. There is actually even going to be a time of isolation and separation, of course, because you don't end something like this and then just walk out normal. You're affected by it, right? So outcome card, please. Hangman, okay. Another outcome card. I'll take these two. Why not? Justice and the Knight of Swords. So this is about someone finally freeing themselves with this card, moving towards happier times. So Justice card is saying, you know, there's going to be some sort of a separation. This is a man that knows he has somewhere else to be in life. It's not about relationship. It's about him knowing that this is not the connection to stay in. Him knowing that there's better days ahead with the Four of Wands here and this Queen of Swords energy. Him knowing that there's more to life, but him doing it in his way, on his time. However, you know, it's going to be released. The Hangman will be released. Let's just clarify this Hangman. Because the Hangman doesn't stay hung for long. Eventually you have too much and you can't take anymore. So look at this. We start off with this Knight of Wands, right? So far there's no key anywhere to release this man. He's going to have to free himself. And I say that with a lot of confidence, seeing how this Seven of Wands, the man has a sword and you can't really see it, but he has a huge sword that's going to chop down the blockage. So this man is going to wake up. He's going to free himself from this situation. There's going to be some sort of a separation. Let's just look into that. Here we go. Look at what just came out. Justice on frickin' justice. So this is, with confidence, I can say this is about a separation. This is about having to end this karmic cycle. Knight of Swords, please. This man knows what he wants to do. I can't even say this any louder or clearer. We have the Death card and we have Judgment. This is about separation from who? How about the devil? Okay. It's over. Literally the knife, the blade is going towards justice because it's over. This person is going to break himself free. Okay. So this is your reading, Libra, Aquarius, Geminis. I am loving this. Please do leave your feedback. Let me know if you like this and want this to continue. And please do like the video because that's one way you can help me on this channel. And the more views I get, the better off it is. And if I get enough views, I just keep on doing this, right? And the likes really help as well. Like I'm telling you, I can't really sit here and explain it. But thank you all. And if there's something else you'd like me to do a video on, mention that as well, like for a monthly type of video. Otherwise, have yourself a beautiful weekend. And May is here. Literally, I think we're 4 days or 3 days away. Bye. So excited.